Hi and welcome to my tutorial. Today we're going to be looking at how to mount rubber stamps. First of all, you're going to need a pair of craft and rubber scissors. They're the best scissors to use for mounting stamps because they cut the rubber nice and cleanly, and that's what they're made for. It's much better than trying to use a pair of kitchen scissors, and you'll get a much cleaner cut. When you get your stamps from Stampin' Up, they'll come in a plastic box just like this. You'll get a sheet of rubber stamps, you get some blocks, and you get a clear adhesive sheet of stickers to go on top of your blocks. And you can put that to one side for a minute. First thing you need to do is make sure that you've got enough blocks for the number of stamps that you have in your set. And a lot of the stamps now from Stampin' Up are coming die cut, so you can just pop them out. Okay. I heard somebody call this the pop and peel method. Okay, and that's how they just come out really easily, just like that. Okay, you don't need this bit, but I sometimes peel off the top layer of rubber because underneath the top layer of rubber the foam is slightly tacky, and you can use that for dimensional pads. It just saves wasting it. Okay, so once you've worked out that you've got enough blocks for your stamps, you need to figure out which stamps go on which blocks. Do that before you start sticking them all, because if you put one on the wrong block, you might find that it doesn't fit. Okay, so we've got enough blocks. On the back of the stamp there's a piece of paper, and that just peels off, and you just line it up on your stamp and press your stamp down. Okay, and the next thing you'll need is your adhesive sheet, and the sticker just peels right off. Okay, I'm going to turn it upside down so the sticky side is on the top, and just see whether or not that's straight. I got that on pretty straight, that stamp, so I'm just going to turn it over and line my sticker up with the top of my block, and there's one finished mounted stamp. Now if you happen to get a stamp set that's not die cut, then this is what you'll have to do. They all come in a rubber sheet again with the same number of blocks as your stamps and your clear sheet of stickers. And these just come, you just need to unpop them the same as we did before, but this time we've got a lot of excess rubber around the outside. Okay, and this is where your craft and rubber scissors come in. So we're just gonna, you've got to make sure that you hold your scissors straight on. Don't hold them at an angle because you'll undercut the rubber and you won't get a clean image. And don't cut it like that because you'll end up with ghosting. So you need to hold your scissors straight on. I like to trim my stamps really quite close so that I don't get any shading. Okay, and you're always going to cut it with straight lines. We're not going to curve it. As soon as you start curving, you could end up undercutting the rubber, or you could accidentally snip off part of your image, and you don't want to do that because that would ruin your stamp. Okay, so we're just trimming them all with straight lines, not curving anything. I like to take off as much as I can when it comes to an image like that, because then I don't end up with any shading in the middle. Okay, so I've just trimmed my stamp. We don't need all these excess bits, but again, if it's sticky underneath the rubber, you can use it as a dimensional pad. See, that one's really quite tacky. Okay. And then we need to find the right sticker, which is this one here, from the bottom. I'm going to put it on our block. I like to think which way I'm going to be holding the stamp, because they've got finger grooves in them when I'm going to be stamping them, so that I put my, that didn't quite go on straight, so I'm just going to reline it. Okay, and peel the clear sticker off. And turn the block over and pop my sticker on. Okay, if you end up with a little piece of plastic that's just sticking off the edge, you can just snip that off with your craft and rubber scissors as well. Okay, and there's another finished mountain stamp. Now when you finish doing this, all of the stamps come with a sticker to go on the side of your box. Sometimes, it depends on who I'm mounting them for. If I'm mounting them for myself, I just peel them off. If I'm mounting them for anybody that can't quite see very well, then sometimes I'll leave the white paper on and I'll mount it on the inside of the box just to make it easier for them to be able to see the sticker. But there, I've just put the sticker on the outside of the box so I know what goes in this set. And then I can put all my stamps back in my box. Okay? Thanks for joining me.